Hi, I'm Taylor Huesner.
And I'm Bailey Nate.
And we're here at the Wildcat Report.
The first thing we've got is a volleyball tailgate on Tuesday, October 18th. It's at 5:30.
And for the first 100 seniors, it's free, and you get hot dogs, chips, dessert. And for everyone else, it only costs $1.
So come out and support the volleyball team. They need you guys.
Yeah.
And now let's go to Sarah's group with a story on our own teachers' high school memories.
Let's check it out.
Hi, I'm Regina.
And I'm Sarah, and we're here with the Wildcat Report. There are a lot of differences between our generation and our teachers' generations.
Such as fashion trends, what they do for fun, and even the school dances.
We asked a couple teachers to volunteer their time, stories, photographs to see their lives of the glory days.
I graduated from Westside High School in 1999.
1995 from Bellevue West.
1991 from Howells High School.
1989 from Manhattan High School.
1984 from Norfolk High School.
Millard High School in 1973.
Graduated in 1969 from Washington High School.
When I was in high school, if it was baggier, it was what was in style versus not so baggy anymore.
Girls just started wearing pants. Before I started high school, girls were not allowed to wear pants to school.
We kind of went through a preppy phase too, so I wore like the collared shirts, the rugbies were kind of big, and what was very fashionable was the high tops.
My favorite artist, I don't know, Run DMC was probably people we listened to the most. AC/DC though, Guns N' Roses, those were big ones.
Britney Spears was pretty big at that point. Ricky Martin, Livin' La Vida Loca, what's going on then?
My parents were so strict.
Did not have a curfew. I always came in on time.
The earliest curfew of all of my friends, and I'd always do the, but Kim, well, if Kim told you to jump off a cliff, would you? So yeah.
I think they gave up on my older brother. He got caught at everything, so I just learned how to get away with it.
A girl I kind of liked in high school, and she was I was so nervous around her. This is my sophomore year, and I never knew she knew anything or had anything to do with me. And then one day we're walking through the commons, and they had these light poles everywhere in the middle of the commons, in this interior commons, and they came up from the ground, and she said, "Hi, Greg," and I looked over, and I was sitting there walking going, oh my gosh, she said hi to me. I looked over at my friend, and she said hi to me, and he's looking at me smiling because I just ran right smack into that light pole.
Now, falling down the stairs in front of this really cool guy. His name was John Arneson. I do remember that.
We ended up going on a date after that, but that was definitely my most embarrassing. I thought I was going to get knocked out when that happened.
There was a tradition at Westside High School that wasn't very safe, and it was between the football players and the cheerleaders. And anyway, I ended up on top of a cheerleader's car, and I broke my arm again the night before the first football game. And so those are the things I remember from high school, is a couple broken arms. And
My friends and I did go and we would polka dance at Sokol Hall on Friday nights. It's typically an older crowd, if you get my drift, like 80.
Boys actually danced with girls, and it wasn't just one big circle of whatever you guys do now. But as I was growing up, homecoming and prom they were community events. The whole town went, and they actually had polka bands there.
When we would go out after games, Millard had nothing. We would go to Ralston, to Pizza Hut, or to 90th and Center to the Burger King, because there was nothing in Millard.
But there were two bridges, Raised Bridge and Broken Bridge. And Broken Bridge is where the public school kids would go, and Raised Bridge is where the Catholic school kids would go, and we'd party and stuff like that.
I was a goody-goody.
I was very, very, very good girl in high school and college.
Soon our trends will be just a part of the past.
That was interesting. I didn't know teachers were once young.
And seniors, remember to turn in your senior pictures by October 28th.
And speaking of pictures, the big panoramic pictures can still be bought. You just have to pick up the order forms in the administrative office.
And now we're going to go to Andrew's group with a story on the Humane Society.
Hi, this is Andrew, and I'm here with Puppy.
I'm Bailey, and this is Diesel.
And today we're at the Nebraska Humane Society off of Fort Street, and we are going to tell you about what you can do as volunteers and the types of adoption and how you go about adopting a pet for your home.
See a street down your simply because I love animals. My entire life I wanted to be a veterinarian and possibly have my own rescue shelter when I'm older. It's one of the best humane societies in the country. It's we have 3 different buildings for the animals, and it's gorgeous inside.
Humane Society has dogs and cats that match your own personality.
No matter how much you try, you can't make the sun shine all the time.
They really depend on you to be there every single week when you say you're going to, and it's a volunteer thing, so sometimes you feel like I don't have to go because I'm not being paid. But if I don't go, those animals don't get evaluated, they don't get their surgery, they don't get put up for adoption. One of the other things I do is I go in and sit with the animals that are up for adoption. I'm out of their cages, I get to play with them, I get to interact with them so that they're just not stuck in those cages every day.
Because of an overabundance of cats, the Humane Society offered them for free.
They adopted out 200 cats, but there's still plenty more to come.
E-Club will also be taking donations all next week to help the Humane Society.
Basically, the Humane Society Drive is, what we're doing is we have barrels that are going to be set up in the hallways and between the 17th and the 21st, so people can go and drop off dog food, peanut butter, dog toys, towels, blankets, anything the Humane Society can use for the animals, and then we'll collect the stuff out of the barrels and take it to the Humane Society and they can use it. So that's what the Humane Society Drive is all about.
I think the hardest part about working there is becoming too attached to one of the dogs, and the possibility that it might be euthanized later on, or it's hard to, I love to see it when they get adopted, but it's also kind of hard to watch them leave as well, knowing that you'll never see them again.
Well, I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? Well, it goes like this: the 4th, the 5th, the minor fall and the major lift, the baffled king composing high.
Diesel here and Puppy, they're available for adoption, and they are 2 for 1.
Puppies are so cute. I want to go get them all.
I know, seriously. Go to the Humane Society and adopt some.
Especially the cats. They have so many right now.
Yeah, they're so cute. And now we go to Kate's group with some fall fashion trends for you.
Hi, I'm Brianna Davis.
And I'm Kate McGinn from the Wildcat Report.
It's finally fall.
It's time to put away your flip-flops and shorts and uncover your jeans and boots from the back of your closets.
Fall fashion is making a huge splash in the hallways of Millard West.
There are brand new fashions and even some fashions that are coming back.
We're going to give you a little taste of some of the fashion trends sweeping the Millard West hallways.
As the fall season makes its first appearance of the year, students are enjoying the great autumn weather with bonfires and football. Students are also putting away their shorts and t-shirts in exchange for some warmer clothing. Stores and shopping centers such as Village Point are displaying their fall lines as the autumn fashion season begins with a bang. And we are going to get some tips from one of the many fashionable students on how to look this fall season. One of the many stores that a lot of people have been shopping at recently is Francesca's. Caitlin Patsky tells us what she loves about shopping at Francesca's.
Well, some of my favorite things are their jeans. I'm a big Miss Me fan. Francesca's is awesome, especially their jewelry. Always great stuff.
Sophomores Joe Kaler and Colby Hendrickson and junior Jeff Neshkosh share what they don't like to see on girls.
I hate it when girls wear all black or something like that.
Yeah. The number one thing is when they don't wear pants and they just wear tights. That's pretty.
On the other side, students also talk about their opinion on what guys shouldn't wear.
Basketball shorts, they should be for the gym and not out in public.
Socks with sandals just isn't right. Personally, I don't think guys should wear sweatpants. Ever.
When they wear mandals with socks. Yeah. No, like flip-flops with socks. Yeah. Not mandals. Yeah. Flip-flops with socks.
Patsky gives guys some fashionable advice.
Well, I think guys that wear like Henleys are really cute, like the ones with like the 3 buttons up and like the longer sleeves. Darker jeans on guys are a lot better. Lighter jeans on guys just doesn't look right.
One of the fashions that is making its way back to the store shelves is the shoe brand Sperry's.
I love Sperry's because they're very comfortable and they can go with about any outfit that I wear.
Started in the 1970s, Sperry's has been known for its comfort and style, and many students are opting to buy this shoe brand over other brand names.
I got my Sperry's at Journeys at Oakview Mall. They're not very cheap, but they're worth the money.
Students talk about what they are going to be sporting this fall season.
In the fall, I like to break out the cashmere sweaters. They're nice and warm.
When you dress, you are art. Like this. This, for example, I do little things like this. Like I match up this with this. Like you see how it makes a straight line and just changes colors. I did that on purpose because it's art.
A bro tank. You're gonna wear bro tank to be a bro.
I don't think I really follow seasonal trends because often you'll find that I'm wearing sweaters in summer and like still skirts in winter.
Scarves are always good for fall. Always.
With all of this great advice, we're going to have a lot of fun shopping for fall.
This one is for the boys with the boom. This has been Kate McGinn and Brianna Davis with the Wildcat Report, bringing you a story about fall fashion. Back to you, Taylor and Bailey.
I'll definitely use some of those tips in there. Some good ones.
Yeah. And Millard West, congrats on United Way. We raised over $6,000. The first place winners were Mr. Hayes QT, second place Miss Couture, third place Miss Jerome, fourth place Miss Biden. So
way to go. That is so awesome.
Good job.
And as you all know, Halloween is coming up, and we're all, making those plans. Go to Vala's, go to Mystery Manor maybe?
Yeah. Let's go check out Alex's group because they have some insight on those haunty, spooky places.
Hello, this is Alex Morse for the Wildcat Report. As we come closer and closer to October 31st, Halloween tracks become increasingly popular for high school students. While some people like to be scared of their minds, other people like to just casually enjoy the fall seasons. We took a look at Mystery Manor and Val's Pumpkin Patch.
Hi, I'm Bailey H. And I'm Dana. And here we are at Mystery Manor. I'm already really scared and shaking. You ready to scream? Yeah. We're gonna sneak through this alley here and go find Matt.
Our house was built in 1886, the original building we're in, and the house is really haunted. We're adding new illusions every year trying to keep you on your feet, but with the paranormal activity, that definitely makes you a believer here.
Thinking of William's fragile mental state, having seen his violent side of film, I fear this time I'm like not surviving.
I've had doors slammed on me. I've had lights shut off.
But as I was peaceful in life, I am at peace in death.
Absolutely, it's a very active house.
Go behind you. Enter mine.
This office we're sitting in, only 3 of us have keys to. One night, our owner and his son were in the back room. They were talking, and I walked out this door, shut it. Door makes a very distinctive noise when it closes. I locked the deadbolt, was walking out the back room to where Mark and Wayne were at, and the door slammed again. Slammed loud enough that they quit speaking in mid-conversation and looked at me and said, "What was that?"
What's up, buddy?
Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
There you go. But I always joke and say I'd rather be in this house with 50 actors than in this house by myself.
Who you calling a redneck, son?
Millard West should come down because Millard West is the best. I graduated in 2000 and we'd love to have y'all down and scare you.
Now we go to Zarmina at Vala's.
Hi, I'm Zarmini Yazzie, and we're here at Vala's Pumpkin Patch, and it's a little different from Mystery Manor, but it's also pretty cool too. Let's go check some stuff out.
Admission prices are $9.99 on weekdays and $12.99 on weekends. Since the area is so big, you need a map to get around. One of the many attractions is buying pumpkins.
Kevin Bacon.
Another well-known activity is the pig races. She's
And the rules. And in lead is red, followed by yellow, and then pink. They're coming down the back stretch, and now it's red, yellow, pink, and purple. And it's gonna be red. What's the winner?
Although it's not as scary as Mystery Manor, Vala's has 2 haunted houses.
I think it's a lot of that come revisit their childhood memories with their friends and whatnot. I've heard it's a great experience working out here and working with the animals is a lot of fun.
Around the joint, trying to jump on the circuits, trying to get across the point. Yeah, we were young.
Why did I start working here? Because I thought it'd be fun, and my birthday's around Halloween, so I thought it'd be kind of neat. Oh, there's so much to do, and then just the atmosphere out here. It feels, nice. The fall and the pumpkins all over, and moms and things, and it's just fun.
That's all we have for you guys this week.
Have a good first full week back.
And we'll see you next week on the Wildcat Report.